This is my third attempt with this, and mainly because admitting to my ignorance, something that none of you would ever be dignified to do. I don't really even know. Well, I didn't know that Mayorkas was associated with the Homeland Security Organization, whatever they want to call them. And so, well, like I say, I've been through this 3 times now, and I've read the original comment, which said, I guess the Homeland Security took part in the impeachment, or I can't even remember now. I'd have to go back to it, but that's what we're going to do right now. And I've also, I'm going to show you just how stupid you're being by going through how many replies are involved in this fucking thread, because you just keep evading by calling me Mr. Tard, or just calling me tarded. I will also say that I realized that I mistook you for someone else, with the Muhammad thing, so that was another mistake on my part, which I'll always admit to, unlike you assholes. But it's only expected because that's all you guys ever do. I mean, you're calling me tarded, which is an insult. You guys are notorious for your fucking insults and name calling. And not that that bothers me, it's just that you guys don't answer questions, which is what I do here. I ask questions, and you guys just evade in whatever way possible you can think of. But anyway, with all that said, going back here, all the way back to the original comment, just going to show you how stupid this is. See? I think we're almost there, but you see how ridiculous this is? Because you know you're wrong. Okay, this is the end right here. Yeah. Her ugly fucking face, which I'm getting sick of looking at. Something else I don't understand is why you keep referring to her as green. She's not married anymore, you dip. Oh, fuck. You and the Democrats alike have, well, she calls her, she still uses that name, and you guys still refer to her as that, along with the Democrats. You're all fucking stupid. And I can only imagine how her ex feels about that. So anyway, last night our Homeland Security Committee, Security Committee voted to impeach Secretary Mayorkas. So they're turning against him. But I originally thought, I clicked on a video yesterday, I think it was, and they explained that Mayorkas is a member of this Homeland Security, which made me feel stupid, but not really after remembering what that original comment said. Whoever this ghostwriter is, fuck, she's ugly. So Homeland Security has nothing better to do than to cater to the IQ of a high school mean girl, an ugly one at that. So I was partially correct here. Even though I didn't know that. I didn't know Mayorkas was was a part of the Homeland Security. So, your reply to me, does that gibberish make sense to you? And you don't explain how it's gibberish. You just call it gibberish. You're just insulting me. So you're telling me that Homeland Security is not catering to the IQ, to Miss Taylor here, being the dipshit that she fucking is, who does not belong in, well, none of them belong in Congress, but anyway. So that's gibberish, but because you say so, essentially. So my reply to that, nothing about American politics makes sense to me, other than it's all greed, authoritarian, and a distraction. So this is where it gets interesting, though. Instead of answering, this involves immigration. Instead of responding to that, you say humans are the problem. The founding men instituted checks and balances to try to mitigate the human desire to become a dictator. Which is strange because Donald has even admitted he wants to be a dictator, while his cult members even want him there, knowing that he intends to be a dictator. So that alone shoots this down as bullshit. Humans are the problem. Okay, what are you then? Is you keep insisting on calling me retarded. What are you then? How are you the solution? How are you any better than humans? I mean, what does this even have to do with dictatorship? We're talking about immigrants. Is that not what Miss Taylor is talking about? Isn't that what she's got a bugger up her ass about? And recently I just found out the invasion thing is only a myth. It's not even real. So what do you say about that, bitch? Unfortunately, modern Democrats are hell-bent on overcoming as many... Yeah, so what are you talking about? The American experiment is failing because A, America is stolen land, and B, the GOP is antithetic. So, yeah, I shouldn't have even said that. Like you're going on your own with this shit, in your own direction with this shit. You're not even talking about Homeland Security or anything that has to do with that original comment. You're going on about the American experiment. What did you say here? Okay. Unfortunately, moderate Democrats are hell-bent on overcoming as many of these checks and balances as they can to become virtual fascist dictators. The American experiment and democracy is failing. You don't explain why, you don't explain anything aside from this being nothing to do with the original comment. Now, what is the original comment again? Last night, our Homeland Security Committee voted to impeach Secretary Mayorkas, but Democrats defended him as they said this is a border policy disagreement. Yeah, so this is all about the border, which means immigrants, illegal immigrants. But you're going on about humans being the problem and the founding men instituting checks and balances in dictators. What does that have to do with the original comment, jackass, Mr. Tarded? Yeah, fucking moron. Anyway. Sorry, I didn't realize you were retarded. That's when you start that shit. Which is a non-argument. I even ask you how I am tarded and you can't even answer that fucking question. You must not comprehend very well. Now you're going on about my comprehension just like another guy I've been dealing with on here for about 1.5 years now. Comprehension. Yeah. Listen, look in the mirror, asshole. Here's what you said. It's partly unintelligible. Even if it is. You're the one that went off track. So that's not even relevant. Granted that I'm mistaken too. I should have kept you, I'm letting you, so that's my fault. So, never mind all this shit actually. Just, okay. Making a comment like that to my comment and not understanding how stupid your comment. Your comment is not only stupid, but it's just off track completely. Okay. Yeah, okay, time to pay. Why is he there? You can't break shit down and... What? Unless maybe that's why... Because he got involved. Maybe that's why I thought you were the one calling me... what was it? Muhammad. Okay, you're still a tardy hypocrite, yeah. This is your reply. You don't want to bother talking about Homeland Security, Mayorkas, or the illegal immigrants, or the quote-unquote invasion that you've been led to believe that is going on. I never said this country... Yeah. You got nothing, dude. What the fuck is that guy doing? Who cares if you're right, even if you're right about that? Okay, now going back to your original okay, that was it. So you don't have anything to say at all. You've given me nothing to comprehend or break down. So, yeah, you're nothing.